It was a beautiful day in Cleveland, Ohio, out to Progressive Field, where the Chicago White Sox were in town to take on the Cleveland Indians. Early on in the game, umpire Joe West a factor here. He calls a balk, and in that play it allows Matt Laporta to advance. Ozzie Guillen comes out, not pleased with the call. He gets tossed from the game, and the White Sox now playing without their skipper. Later on, Mark Buehrle called for another balk. He tosses his glove down in disgust, and Joe West sends him to the showers. So now the White Sox without their starter. However, Chicago gets on the board first. It would be Paul Konerko in the fourth inning, giving the White Sox their first run.
There's a shot base hit. Attaboy, Paulie. Alex on his way to third base. Here's the throw. Safe. Now Paulie goes into second base.
Same frame now, 2 out. Mark Teahen at the plate, and Teahen's going to bring in 2 more. Alex Rios comes in to score, as does Paul Konerko, and the White Sox lead is 3-0. Bottom 4 now, Cleveland trying to get back into it. Johnny Peralta with a sacrifice fly with runners on second and third. It brings home Austin Kearns, make it 3-1. The White Sox still out in front. Now 1 out in the frame. Matt Laporta with a ground ball over to the left side. Russell Branyan, though, some poor base running for the Indians, and that more or less ends the threat. To the top of the 6th, Mark Kotsay adds to the White Sox lead.
That ball hit deep into right center field. They go back, look up. You can put it on the board. Yes! 2-run shot by Kotsay, and it's a 5-1 Sox lead.
In the 9th inning, Bobby Jenks in to shut the door for Chicago, but it would be a bumpy ride. Shelley Duncan at the plate, bases loaded. He brings in 2. That's going to make it a 5-4 game, and the Indians now within 1 run, and Bobby Jenks, oh, he is certainly in a jam. Now, with 1 out, Austin Kearns at the plate, still bases loaded, but he's going to get Kearns down on strikes. That brings up Russell Branyan, and Branyan a deep fly to left center field, but Juan Pierre's going to close it in his glove for the final out of the game, so Bobby Jenks escapes any further damage. All in all, Chicago now picks up their 20th win of the season. On the day, Mark Teahen with a pair of RBIs, as did Mark Kotsay for Chicago in the win. The team was 3 for 11 with runners in scoring position, but they're going to pick up the win over the Tribe by a score of 5-4.